What's up, guys? SEC Hoops here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my final edition of Bracketology for the men's college basketball season in 2021-2022. Here's my criteria I used. So first off, I looked at who teams returned, who they lost, and who they added. And then I looked at how I think the coaches themselves will perform in this upcoming season. Without further ado, let's jump right into this. My number one line, Gonzaga, Kansas, Villanova, and UCLA. Each of these teams, I think, are pretty much clear favorites to win their conference, although Kansas and Texas are going to be really neck and neck. I have them splitting in the Big 12, but Kansas winning in the Big 12 championship, I have them over Texas. My number two line, in order, Texas, Michigan, Arkansas, and Purdue. All these teams are going to be one or number two in their conference, I believe. They're going to be very good. Of course, Michigan and Purdue battling out in the Big 10, but I have Michigan winning out in that conference. My number three line, Kentucky, Oregon, Duke, and Alabama. With Kentucky and Duke having tumultuous seasons last year, but I think they're going to be rebounding very, very well. They're going to have great years and potentially win the national championship. One of those two teams could. And Alabama, with the amount of players that have been injured, you never know. But I think they're going to hold strong and finish as the 3 seed. My number four line, Memphis, Tennessee, Baylor, and Illinois. Reverse that for the order of the teams. Of course, with Illinois returning Kofi Cockburn and multiple other high-end players. Baylor, your defending national champions. They're my number 3 pick in the Big 12. I'm a little bit lower on them than a lot of people, but that's where I have them because of the amount of the players that they lost. Tennessee, of course, a number 4 recruiting class, only losing Keon Johnson and Jaden Springer. They're going to be really, really good this year. My number 4 pick in the SEC. That just tells you how deep the SEC is. Memphis, of course, we're going to have to wait and see how Penny Hardaway coaches a team. He should be able to coach them to an elite level, but we're going to have to wait and see. Of course, with adding Jalen Duren and Imoni Bates, there's no telling how good they're going to be. Number 5 line, Auburn, Ohio State, Florida State, and Virginia Tech. And then we're going to run down here a couple other teams. Florida, and the number 8 seeds, Florida, Michigan State, West Virginia, and Syracuse. Of course, West Virginia losing a lot of players, but I think they're going to rebound well enough to make the tournament. I think they might win a game there, but it depends, how they end up, obviously performing in that game. Florida, it depends how Keontae Johnson, if he's able to return. If he's able to return, I'm moving Florida up to a 6 line. But if he doesn't return, Florida might struggle a little bit more. But yeah, I have them as an 8. And then my last 6 teams in, the last teams that are in are Arizona, SMU, and Xavier in a play-in game, BYU, and Colorado and VCU in the other play-in game. My first 4 teams out, Seton Hall, Ole Miss, Arizona State, and Notre Dame. Yes, a lot of people would have Notre Dame in, but I do not. I'm not feeling it from them this year. Yes, I think they're going to be pretty decent in the ACC, but I'm just not feeling it. Ole Miss, they're going to be right there, really close on the bubble. My next 4 teams out, San Diego State, Creighton, St. Mary's, and Wichita State. So yeah, guys, I'm really confident in these picks. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to subscribe. See you guys in the next video.